Well, yesterday, Holly and her Christmas tree caused something of a stir on social media.
It certainly did. We were inundated with pictures of your lovely trees.
2,000.
That's amazing. See, we're not crazy after all. We all belong together. You agree with me. It was high time we started feeling festive.
Equally, we had the disapprovers. Had lots of comments saying that it was all far too early.
Well, we've decided to get the definitive answer here, and we've called in the expert, historian Kate Williams. She joins us. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Now, it's the Victorians that started all of this, isn't that right?
Yes, it was a Victorian tradition. Really, before the Victorians, it was only a few German families who had their Christmas tree. But once Albert, who really popularised the Christmas tree, once there was a picture of Albert and Victoria with their Christmas tree on the front of the Illustrated London News, well, that was so exciting. And everyone had to have a Christmas tree after that. And they became, as Dickens called them, this wonderful German toy.
So that was 1848, that painting.
48, but the Christmas tree, it caught on, the decorated Christmas tree with the presents, and really 1848 we see the beginning of Christmas, the Christmas tree, the Christmas card, the Christmas cracker. Christmas as we know it now is definitely a Victorian tradition.
So when did they put that tree up in that picture? That's the big question. When did the Victorians start Christmas?
I'm afraid to say, Holly, that Christmas tree would have been quite late. They would have put it up really about the 20th. And also they'd have brought it down quite quickly because traditionally the big celebration was New Year's Eve. Christmas wasn't much of a celebration till the Victorians. It was New Year's Eve. That's when you gave presents to your clients and your friends. Not really children. So Christmas was really not a celebration. So Christmas trees had a very short shelf life. They were only
because they're
up
real,
at the end.
Because they're real trees. I agree with that. I put a real tree up a little bit closer to Christmas because you don't want it to drop. However, times have changed. You can put a Christmas tree up in July if you want to and it's not going to droop.
Why not in July? It's interesting because it's been got... Over the 20th century, it's got much more popular to put them up earlier. We saw in the 20s when Father Christmas took off, and the 30s, we saw Christmas trees being put up in earlier December, in beginning of November, sort of going into November. But what I think my prediction is that we're never going to go past Halloween. That I think that is going too far, putting up a Christmas tree and trick-or-treating next to it.
Well, that's the end of October.
So Holly is, in fact, sort of in the vanguard. She's leading the charge of this change in tradition.
Holly is always leading.
Oh, no, she's gone. That was a really good bit you were going to say.
Well, we lost a picture halfway through. Think we got away with that, but we've now lost the sound.
Suddenly, my name makes perfect sense.
Look at that. Yay. You are actually the one who's leading this trend. The thing is, with something like this, you can do what you like.
Yeah.
You can put it up when you want, you can take it down
Helen
when you
says
want.
no. She says, I don't like to put mine up too early. They attract so much dust and I'm not polishing every bauble on my tree.
Who polishes their baubles? I don't know. Have you ever polished baubles?
I know what you mean, especially if you've got a fire in the room. We've
got a fire in the room. I still don't polish my baubles.
Dusty baubles?
No, don't. No, don't.
Lucky you.
Joanne said it should be the 1st of December every year. Otherwise, it's bad luck. That's just made up. You've made that bad luck thing up.
Emma says, how can you not put your Christmas tree up when everywhere it's selling mulled wine and the Christmas markets are on? I know exactly. Where's Gok? Gok, does he put his Christmas tree up?
Do you know what? I've got a tree in my front room that I've had up now for 2 weeks, but it's a blossom tree that lights up. And I think, do you know what? If it makes you happy, put it up in January and leave it all the way around.
Yeah,
absolutely. Rebecca says, if, like me, you adore the Christmas season, have lots of decorations, it takes a while to get your house how you really want it, why rush something that's so wonderful?
No, I agree.